Hello everybody, back again, another week, another new video again. It's only a pretty straightforward video this week again. I'm trying to take a break from the the more difficult ones that you do. Anyway, as normal, nice comments, give a few mentions to a few people here. Mark Brock, Ralph Coolin, Novice John D, Glyn Stimpson, 1968 Concord, Jeff Baker, Fraser Martin, Tony Dowling and John Garvey. Thanks you all for your very nice words of encouragement many times. Anyway, how you all been doing with this mass thing? Starts, doesn't it, today? This, what's it, yeah, 24th, and that's bloody mass thing. So that shoplifters, muggers, all you bank robbers, you're okay now. Do what you like. You ain't going to get caught now. You're not going to be conspicuous anymore. So get on with that, I know it's stupid, isn't it? But there you go. You'd think it would be easy. They say it's all easing off now, and then they bring in this rubbish about wearing masks. Why didn't they do that in the first place? If it's that bad, you don't bring it in now, do you? It's a bit late for that. It's like trying to. What's it? Catching the horse before it's boat. I don't know what the saying is now. I can't remember. Anyway, let's get on with this. Barry Shaxson. He says, great. He's on about the police thing. What I've done. Yeah, great restoration, Bob. Looks great. I had one of these models and it gave me nothing but aggro. Yeah, this one was giving me a bit of aggro actually with the actual doors, because the doors weren't shutting quite how they should be. One was going in further than the other. I don't know if you had the same thing. So after counting a lot of times to 10, he several times, I changed it to look like an old barn find car with the rust and odd coloured panels on it. So he had enough of it. He thought, bugger it, I'm just barn finding it. Hope you and your wife are okay. All the best, Barry. Yes, thanks, Barry. Yeah, I don't know how to do them dioramas, they call it, innit? When they do these, it makes it look like a scrapyard, when you do put all the little barrels in the old tire. I suppose that bit's alright. It's the background, when you got to do the grass, and I've seen people doing it. It's amazing, but I can't get my head around that. It's a bit too far for me. That is. I'm not that creative. Mick Keane, great resto again, Bob. One of my favourite dinky models. I've a mint and boxed one of these, but yours is great. Best wishes to you. Hope Mrs. Bob is recovering well. Yes, thanks, Mick. She is getting better as we speak. She's getting a lot better now. Starting to walk a bit. I try to get her walking with the old stick now, and she holds on to me with one hand, and then, not all the time, but it's giving her a bit of strength in the legs, and it's gradually getting her to have a bit more confidence, Dugu Cayenne is a shank. Ben, in other words, from Mexico, not Turkey anymore. He's moved. And the Fokker 03 here, this concerns you as well. Not with a U, F-O-K-K-E-R, Fokker, like the German plane, Hello, Bob. He's on about the on the Escort. I did put a little thing on there on the number plate. I had a little play around there. It's like a little thing. I just wanted to see how many of you lot would notice the registration of that one. And the Fokker, he noticed. Ben noticed. Yes, I noticed the numbers were different than before your restoration. I thought it was a cool idea, as it was a great TV series. I still watch the reruns on YouTube. Have you guessed that? Yeah, it's the Ford Capri, what Terry McCann used to drive. 71R, and that, yeah, SCL 71R or something like that. I don't know, I can't remember the number on it now. But it's a registration from his Ford Capri I put on the police Escort, just for a bit of fun. And I just wanted to see how many people would have noticed it. And I see two or three of you did notice it. I never owned one, but my brother had a red Capri. Kindest regards, Ben. Andrew Whedon. Hi, Bob. I've watched a lot of your videos. I think your work is brilliant. I've restored a few models myself, but not quite to your standard. Well, I don't know what my standard is, but I try my best. You have inspired me to try a bit harder. Oh, that's good. Keep up the good work, mate. I like to chat too and look forward to Fridays. Many thanks, Andrew. Or Andy Whedon. yeah, well, if I'm inspired you, Andy, then keep on with it, you know, just have a, you know, keep at it. Gary Rourke, wasn't it supposed to have a black vinyl top? And that's all he wrote. So he's another one that noticed that registration, because yes, Terry's car did have a black vinyl roof, and when I messaged you back, I said no, didn't I? But I know what you mean. the Escort didn't, but yes, the Capri did. Hey Bob, did you know that number plate is off the car from Minder? Yeah, this is the Fokker here, Fokker 03. Yeah, I didn't, mate. Yeah, and you noticed that. Simon Hayes, top job, Bob. I think he's on about Steve. Simon Hayes here. He's on about Ian Hulley now. He's on about you, Ian, if you're listening. He's because I said in the video that it's most probably one of your old cars. That when you had that Escort, you tried to make it look like one of your old cars. So Simon says, top job, Bob. I think he tried to make an Escort 1300E replica. My parents had one when I was a kid, complete with the wooden door cappings, dash, and the vinyl roof. Keep up with the yapping. Yapping, no, vaping, not yapping. And sorry, I stopped smoking after 25 years and was at one point was on 40 a day. Or no, I've never smoked that many. It's not the same, but you get used to it. And though I said I'd never be one of those anti-smoking ex-smokers, I can't say that I like the smell now. Hope you and the wife are well. Yeah, well, Simon, I'm not to that stage yet. I could still smoke a fag now, actually, but I'm not going to, because I'm going to be defeating the object. I mean, I do want to stop it, so that's why I have a puff of that vapor thing now and again. But I've took I did have the patches on. I've took them off because they irritate me where they're stuck. It's like they're very itching. I don't know what it is. Whether it's the stuff that's going in, you know, what sinks into your body, I don't know. It probably is, but it irritates me, so I've took them off. I'm just having a little puff on that thing now and again. But I mean, it's been a week now, so you know, it should be right. Colonel P, it says, well, I don't know, it says Cole P. I don't know if it's Colonel Price or Colin Price, I'm not sure. What an absolute corker. You watch with your daughter. Hello to your daughter. I see you sent a message saying you watched the Batmobile, you know, when I've done the Batmobile's custom ones. Yeah, well, all them are long gone. I've sold all them ages ago now, years ago, because I mean, that's an old video now. I sold them all on eBay, like, you know. But anyway, he says, what an absolute corker. That was one tired old toy brought back to life. The deco work is impressive, which opens up a lot of avenues for custom work. Which paper do I suggest using? Well, I just use decal paper, that's it. You know, just your normal basic decal paper, that's all I use. Either the clear stuff or the white stuff. You know, you can get two sorts, can you? Keep up the good work, Bob. Really enjoy learning the skills, nicking the creative tips. Keep chatting. All the best to you and Mrs. W. Cole Price. So I don't know if it's is it Colonel? Are you a Colonel? But the way you put Cole, you know, I mean, Colin, that's back in it. Yeah, you have to let me know in the messages. You have to tell me if it's Colonel or Colin. Martin Dare. Martin, this is well, Bob, you rumbled me. Oh, I was on about the old mask, wasn't I, about wearing a bloody mask and all that get up again. I was on about that one last time. What I just spoke about then. I rumbled him, apparently. He was on his way to the shop for some spray paint. Got my shades and my mask on, so I look like everyone else. Great restoration. We'll try that 5-second fix. Yeah, I did mention about the 5-second fix on repairing stuff, because it dries right away as soon as you shine the old torch on it, like, doesn't it? Andrew Price on the got some frog in my throat, I think. It's alright, it's not the old lurgy, don't worry. On about the Bluebird video, excellent resto, Bob. I've restored 2 of these and I've seen the actual car at Bewley Motor Museum. It's enormous. Yeah, I expect it is. He wondered why the Corgi model never had that, had like a fin on the back. Well, since I've done that restoration with the Bluebird, I noticed in the picture it had a fin on the back as well. But apparently what happened is in one of the runs that he did, it was crashed, and then when they rebuilt the car again, they put the fin on the back. It's meant to be for stabilisation or something. So when they first ran the car, they never had a fin on it. It was like Corgi done it. But then when they rebuilt it after the crash to do it again, they actually added a fin. So that's why Corgi's car is a bit different than the actual, you know, main thing, like, you know. Anyway, finally, Cliff Simpson. Hi Bob, new subscriber here. I've been binge watching all of your videos, and every evening really loving your restorations. Good to see you better half is doing well after a rot. Just wondering how or if you display the finished models when you finish them. Once things get back to normal, I'll be scouring the car boots for some projects of my own attempt. Keep up the good work. Well, at the moment, Cliff, I just restore them, make a little box and put them away, really. I got nowhere special I can sort of that I can put them, really, because like I say, I only live in a small place here, like, sort of thing, not the shed. But I haven't really got, the missus won't let me put them, she allows me one little cabinet and that's it. So all the rest of them I just put in boxes and keep them safe, like, really. But no, anyway, hope that answers your question there. Nice to see you all again this week. Keep subscribing, everybody. I notice there's still a lot of people that watch the videos, and they must be enjoying them, but they're not subscribed. So come on, hit the button. You know, you only gotta tick it, and then you don't have to have the notifications when I put a video up. You know when I put a video up every Friday. So all I can say now is, well, I'll see you next Friday. But this week we've got the Chevrolet 229, is it? I think it's 229 Chevrolet Corvair. Chevrolet Corvair, and I picked this one up in a bloody in a toy fair quite a while back now, and I've had it in the thing there doing nothing, so I thought I'll do that one, get it out of the way, like, you know. I think it was a toy fair, yeah, toy collectors fair, and anyway, let's see how we got on with it. It's all ready to go. Till next time, I'll be seeing you then. Bye bye for now. Bye bye. Right then, folks, this is the one we're going to do today. I picked this one up in a toy fair somewhere, I can't remember now. Well, as you can see, it isn't too bad. It's just usual scruffy paint loss, and well, the screen front bit's alright. Just as a dirty great crack on the back. You'll see it in a minute when it turns around, where the old one, some sun screen thing is, and there's a crack there on the side window as well. So I bought a new screen for it, and well, that's about all it needs really, is a new screen, and just take it apart and do it again. So let's get on with it. Right, folks, I'm going to tell you something now. Don't know if you know, probably some of you already do if you've already done this one. You don't need to drill that rivet out on the back. I just got caught out with it. You don't need to drill that out. All you need to drill out is this front one. I've drilled them out, but that one there, all that does is attaches the engine, because this, when you drill the front one out, you just lift it up, lift that piece up, and it takes all that piece, it clips under the back, if you see. But I drilled it out like a fool, which is what you do with most of these. So that could have stayed on the actual base plate. Well, anyway, I've done it now, so it's too late. I've finished drilling the holes out, and also the glass is actually riveted in, so you got to be, you got to take the edge off of this piece. I've done that, so I can pop that out. I might file that down slightly, a bit more, because when it's been painted, it's going to be, it's an extra layer, and the new glass might not go in so easy. So anyway, like I said, I've took this apart now, so quite an easy one today this is, folks. Won't be very long to do this one. That's all ready for stripping. There's the engine boot. Bonnet done open. I'm quite surprised at that, actually. Thought there would have been an open bonnet as well. This just pops out, as you can see. They're so blind. All it does, it just goes in them holes there, look, and that's it. It just sits in the back like that. But that just comes out like that. pretty simple. Now this glass here, I've got another glass because the back has got a big split in it, as you can see. Look, you see that, and there's a big split there as well. And I thought, wow, get another bit. So we've got another bit, a new one. I've just got to clean this up a bit because it needs a bit of shampoo on it. Try not to use, don't try to polish any of these new screens with your metal polish, because it will scuff them up. I don't know if it's the plastic they use or what, I couldn't tell you. But the metal polish, what I usually use, also, I've tried it before and it does scuff these screens up. So all you need really is a bit of turtle wax is alright. Car polish, that'll bring them up nice. But don't try to polish them up with metal polish because it will scratch them up. Now I'll show you this bit. That just needs washing. This here, as you see, it goes on there. Look, so there was no point really to take that off, but I didn't know until I actually took it apart. So I'm going to glue that piece back on and stick another rivet back in that. You can glue it back here, let's see. I'll paint this up again anyway before I do it, and then I should just glue that back on there, stick a new rivet into there before I actually put the base plate back on the car, because then I can just click it in under like that and put the one rivet in there. So it's no bother. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's no big deal. But all this is ready for stripping. I'm going to try and get these tires just knackered. Look, it's split already. Look, I was hoping I could save some of them, but they're not much cut. That one's not too bad. I'll keep for a spare. Oh, that one's gone. Look, he's no good. It's like bloody chewing gum. Ugh. And that's the wrong tyre anyway for that. It's a plastic tyre. Look, I'll keep they back. I'll put they in my little tyre box. You never know, one day. Oh, that one was glued on by the looks of it. So that's going to have to come away, that bit of glue. This is one that I just picked up in a toy fair quite a while back now, before the stupid lockdown bullshit come around. Yeah, that's it. Cool. You ever glued this on? There's glued a lot of bloody glue on it. Look at it. Hopefully that'll come out. Oh, with the old caustic soda, but I got most of it out. Yeah, that'll be right. Yeah, so that can all be stripped, and they can go in my bin. They're gone. That can be cleaned up, repainted, spare tyre bin, spare box. Maybe might be able to use a bit of that glass for someone else, and that's got to go in the wash. And there's a new screen there. So that's it now. Just got to clean this one up, and that's it. We'll get on and do that. Okay, right, caustic soda, here we go. Put some hot water in. That should do it. Fill my kettle up again, get a bit more now. Right, let's go with the old caustic and see what happens. Oh, there it goes. We'll leave that going, and we'll come back to that. I can see it coming off the bottom already, off the bonnet. If you look down here, I don't know if you can quite see it, but it is coming off. It's going to be a quick job on this one. I've got another shell in there with it actually. I thought I might as well bung it in. Right, let's leave that going for a while, folks, and then next time we see it, it'll be all cleaned up, nice and shiny. Okay, folks, as you can see, it's all nice and shiny, and I've got it all ready to get sprayed up. I've been over it with sandpaper, or you know, not wood sandpaper, ordinary emery paper sort of stuff, and I've also cleaned up the casting as best I can with all the casting lines and got rid of all the little imperfections. So now what I'm going to do now is give it a coat. So let's get the old fan going. Start off very light with this paint because it's one of them funny old paints. If you put it on too thick, you get really bad runs with it. So it might look at the moment it's not covering, but if you look at that, if you look at it at the moment, you can see little black marks underneath. That's still the metal showing. Well, I'm going to let this dry and then give it a few more coats, and then we'll have a look at it afterwards. Okay, guys, I've finished off all this now. I've done the you know, the base plate. I put the tyres back on, polished the wheels up. That's all sprayed up, and also I've stuck this piece back on. That I put that rivet back in. Like I said before, you don't need to take this off, but I got fooled. I got fooled on this one. I took the back rivet out and you didn't need to, because it just unclips. So you only take the front one out, so there wasn't no need for me to take this piece off, but I didn't know at the time. So anyway, I've chromed this up again. I've stuck that back on. That's all riveted, so that's sorted. Bonnet's come out nice. Boot. Well, I say boot, I suppose it is a bonnet really, because that's where the engine is. The engine in this one is in the back, and the paint, I've actually got carried away again. I haven't done the number plate, what an idiot, but I've done a bit of it on there. I've done the chroming on that bit, the bumpers, I've done the backlights and everything, so that's all done. So, well, all it is now, we just got to put it together, haven't we? So, well, let's get on with it. nothing much in it really. Plonk it down there. Oh, the windscreen. I've got to stick the actual windscreen in with a bit of my you know what. So when I say you know what, I mean my blobby stuff. Bob's blobby stuff. And we just put a bit of that around there. It's only silicon. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, that'll do. It's only just drilled the screen in. And we put the old screen in. Making sure that's in there as well. The blinds. Just push our screen down. So that fits nicely. Don't worry about that little blob there. I suppose I could smooth it over a little bit. You're not going to see that anyway. And then we'll let that dry a minute. Is that a minute yet? 59, 58, 57, 56, 55. I'm only joking. I'm not going to do all that. Right. Put the boot in. The bonnet, I mean, or the boot. I don't know. Okay, in there. Christ. Right, that's in. Drop the seats in. And then what you do, that goes under there. Like that. If I can get it right. Oh, bloody hell. I'll get there in a minute. Oh, the boot's going wrong now. Get up. Right, put that down there like that. Something like that anyway. God bloody hell, what in the world is going on? Why is this not working? It's one of them, folks. It came apart, but it won't go back together. It's going to be one of them. Nope, still don't want to go back. It's nearly there. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to give up this game, I think. Actually, you know, I've had enough of this restoration business now. When things keep going like this, I just lose heart. Oh, Christ, come on. Get that out that bloody way. Right, it's in there. So why is it not? See that? It should go flat. But it's not. And it should. Hang on, is that it? Is it there? I suppose it is. It must be there. I don't know. Well, folks, I could be here all day doing this. I think the roof, there's something wrong with the roof. It's not gone in properly, because this should just close up so easily, and it's not. It's one of them stupid reproduction roofs again. See, that I'm in trouble with. Now I've got bloody crap on there now. God Christ, man, what the bloody hell's going on here? I think it's this roof, you know, folks. It's pissing me about. Right, that's in there. The only other bit that drops in there. Normally I'd cut all this crap out, but you know, you like to see me struggling sometimes, so I'll let you see me struggle for a while. Right, is that it? See the roof? If you look there, you can see the top of that roof. It's a bit thick. It looks a bit thick, doesn't it? Don't look like it's fitting properly, does it? But it should be. Oh, get out of the way, boot. I think that roof's a bit thick myself, but it won't go in no further. So what can I do? I can't do nothing else, you know. It's gone in as far as it'll go in. What can I do? Just keep trying. Right, try again. I wonder if it's that stupid thing there, not pushed in far enough. The stupid blind. I wonder if that's what's doing it. Could be, couldn't it? I'll push that up a bit further. I reckon that could be it, folks. I think that could be it. Right, bang that in there. Get the boot shut properly. Get that going under there. No. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hellfire. I should have tried doing this when I had nothing to drink, because I've actually had a couple of whiskies before I've done this, and it might be that's caused that actually. Might not be nothing to do with the model. Could be the whiskey. Ah, hang on, I got it. Yeah, I think I have. I think that's it. Boot open. Yeah. Don't want to shut now. That he wants to laugh. Oh, come on. Yeah, that done it. a little knock like that, and that mad. A little bang like that, and that's done it. Right, let's get this thing together. I think I've cured it now. I think I got the old thing sorted now. Right, there's a bit of glue, and we'll push that together like that. Stick the old dirty old rivet in there. Leave that one there for a sec. That should be it, folks. I think I've done it in the end. Gotta stop drinking when I'm doing these videos. It's making my brain go mushy. Gotta stop doing it. Right, let's put the old cap back on the old, what do you call it? Oh, it's gone everywhere now. On the old aqua seal. Bloody sealed the fuck. Sorry. Right. That's why this video is not for kids, because there's little bits of swearing in it now and again. But there you go. Can't be helped. We're only human. Some things make you swear. Right. Oh, my penguins fell over now. I've got a little penguin here. I see it. There's my penguin, and I stands he up on me light, and he keeps bloody falling. I keeps knocking him off. There he goes. He's back up there now. Percy the penguin. Right, we're going to sorry for all the crap, but we're going to put this on the old turntable now, and see what it looks like. Right then, guys, as you remember, this is what we started off with. Pretty scruffy looking, light blue, the normal colour for this one. But you know, I wanted to do something different with this one. It needed a new glass because there was a couple of cracks in it. So I thought, well, get a new one. You can see the crack in the back there, and there's one in the side as well. And I wanted to do a different colour with this one, and I did look on Google, like I said, and found the other colour, and I did, I changed it. So anyway, this, like I say, this is what we started with, and well, take a look at it now. As you can see, what a beautiful colour. I used the Aztec bronze colour on this one, the one that I've done on the Sport Suburban roof, and I had loads of it left, so I thought, yeah, that'll suit this. It looks very similar to the one I saw on Google. So anyway, looking at it now, new screen, new set of tyres on it, all repainted. I think it looks beautiful. So I've got another little scene of it here. As you can see, I've got a nice still shot of it there for you, just so you can take in the beauty of it. And also, I've also made a box which is coming up. And there you go. There's the box I made for it. On the box it shows it as a grey gunmetal colour, but well, there you go, that's Corgi. But anyway, if you like this video and you want to see some more, I'll be back again very soon with another one, well, next week. Until then, it's bye bye for now. Goodbye.